Hey, man.
Hey, Rich.
All right.
What's going on?
9 innings, all-star hitting and
All right.
difficulty.
Yep.
Quick counts off. Strike
Correct.
zone on. Hot zones on. Balks off. Anything else?
No, I think that's everything.
All right. Challenge sent.
I got a vibration, and I
Nice.
have accepted it. And the stream is up, I believe. I don't know if people can hear us, but the stream is up. Good enough in my book. I don't know what team I am. I
Yes,
think the
you are.
Twins. You have already used Jared
Right.
Weaver in your.
Right.
It was game 4. I chose to go Kyle Gibson game 4 to save my ace for game
Yep.
5.
So I'm going with Garrett Richards.
Oh, interesting. Kyle Gibson has jumped up to my number 2 starter. It's pretty sweet. Didn't they just release Brian Dunsing? Or they traded him? So we'll go Phil Hughes, I guess.
Ooh, Josh
Eduardo
Hamilton is
Nunez,
back.
former
Nice.
Yankee.
I like that.
Oh god, I feel like this team actually got worse.
Why is a 50 ranked guy my DH? That doesn't make any sense.
Efren Navarro. You should
That's
play
exactly
CJ
what I'm
Cron.
doing.
I don't know. This team sucks, but I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any of these guys were on the team when we started this.
You know
I don't
what?
know
I
who any of
think
these
you're
guys are.
right. Where's Joe Mauer? Did he get traded? He
Is
must
he
be
hurt
hurt.
yet again?
Got to tell you, TJ, that changes things for you, and not in a good way.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
still gonna win, but I don't know. That's weird. Bullshifts. Can you hear me and Rich?
how do you get Skype integrated with your?
With XSplit, it just picks up all the
Oh, okay,
sounds your computer has.
nice. So was the answer yes that he could hear us, or?
Well, it takes like 30
Oh,
seconds
okay.
for it to actually get to him. So,
All
yep, he
right.
hears us great, which is great. Last time I put up a bar and I put our names on it. I have no idea how I did that. Did you hear about Paul George,
He
who I
is
don't
a
know who he
point
is?
guard for the Pacers, who suffered a horrific leg break this evening.
Ugh. I saw a twit pic, and I never
Yeah,
want to look at
that's
Twitter
that's
again.
that's why I hate when these things happen, because that's what people do.
It's no good. Twins vs Angels up next.
That's what I'm
Should
doing
probably
right
tweet that out.
now.
Series is tied two
Yep.
to two. It's gonna be down to the wire here. Best of 3. You have a full squad of awesome players. I have guys whose names I don't even know.
You are definitely at a disadvantage here, sir.
Oh my god! Imagine I was like
Oh,
the A's or the Tigers, and I had a new
oh my
new
God.
free agent pickup to use. But I assume those rosters don't actually come out till like
Yeah, I would.
tomorrow
Yeah,
or
probably
Monday.
needs a day or two.
I feel like they should. I mean, the Madden team has the NFL draft guys ready to go.
Hey, TJ.
They
have,
put them
have
right
I
on the right
mentioned
team.
I really like this game? Oh my God.
It's really good. There's just one thing that it's lacking,
Yep.
and that's
Let's see what
quality offline.
happens.
I mean, there's a little hiccup there, but first pitch of
Not
the game.
yet.
I'm not gonna get angry. Oh my god! Last night I was
Uh-huh.
trying to play some FIFA. people had the worst
Alright.
internet that I was playing against. Because I checked, all my stuff was good. The stream was running fine, everything was good, and it was really bad. I was getting 60 megabits down and 30 up. I'm like, I know it ain't me. Also, I've been getting great response back from my hitting tip video, the one on Operation
You
Sports.
should. I mean, even I credited you on the email thread last night.
I've been getting a ton of comments on the video. A bunch of people tweeting at me. A bunch of people tweeting at me with like highlight reels
Yeah.
from like after their game. It's awesome.
Yep. Well,
Feels
if
so
you
good.
can make video and get it put on Operation Sports, that's the way to do things, my friend.
I don't even know who's batting. Who's this? Trevor.
I think that's Souffle is his name.
Ah. Let's get out to a big lead here. But now you're going to not throw me low and in, I assume.
That is
That go
not
yard?
going yard.
Or is that in? Nah. That looked really good.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're right there?
Really having some difficulties. How did you do in your season game this evening?
I believe I won 5-1. Holtzen threw
Nice.
a gem. And, oh, you're never going to believe it, Rich. Diane Viciedo in his first game. First at bat, drew a 3-0 count. And I was like, whatever, you only get one first at bat. Threw me a fastball right down the middle of the plate, deposited it into left field.
Get that? Oh, come on, man.
So he's just what my team needed. So I just hope the next game is going to be Tawan Walker's first start. For
The only
Chris
really
Young, so
weak spot in my
it's gonna be
team
interesting.
is catcher. I'm pretty much set at every other position.
Wait, aren't you
No.
the Mets or no? Oh,
Yes.
you're a good team now. Forgot. Got him.
Yeah.
Are you the Dodgers?
Yes.
Is Gus the Mets?
The Dodgers are an excellent video game baseball team.
Who is their?
AJ
I don't even know their
Ellis.
catchers. Is it like Miguel? I think they released Miguel Olivo earlier in the year.
He's not,
Right? Didn't he bite that guy's ear or something?
whoever you're talking about is not on my team, I think.
Yeah. I think he bit your minor
Right.
league second baseman's ear. He got thrown off the team.
Good, he should have. Oh, come on.
I'll work that walk. I shouldn't have swung at that 3-0 pitch, but
This is a big at bat right here, TJ.
I mean, this could be the game right here, in theory. Also, I've taken Pete's advice and turned down
What do you mean?
almost everything,
Oh,
like
right.
all the commentators, and actually makes the stream better too because
Yeah.
I don't have to hear them yapping.
How's that not strike?
It's a good eye.
On.
It's got a little Jim Tomei kind of pointy thing at the end.
All right. Got out of it.
Upsetting.
Oof.
Howie Kendrick has a really big head. Who I got going? I got Phil Hughes. Oh, jeez. If you like straight fastballs, Phil Hughes is your guy. Bullshifts just saw Paul George's injury, and he is now
Yeah,
sickened.
it's very easy to not see this stuff if you don't want to, but oh yeah, there's Capper.
I mean, everybody's talking about it, so you got to find out. You're like, was it really
Yeah.
that bad? And then you're like, oh, yep, it was. Good start. Christ, this team is a little too stacked. I don't know why I ever agreed to this. I'm literally terrified of your next three batters, so. How did, like, do you know how it
No,
happened? Did he
I
just,
just, you know,
like,
as
come
soon as I
down?
saw the tweet that, oh, he suffered a terrible injury, I just shut it all down because I knew that the next 2 or 3 hours would would be a whole thing
Yeah.
because that always happens.
I remember I saw, I don't know if you remember Bryant
Oh
Young, the
yeah.
49ers defensive tackle. And he, like,
Yep.
got his
Oh
knee
yeah.
pushed in the wrong way. That, I was done there. Because Bryant Young was a beast in whatever video game I was playing at
Yeah.
whatever Madden, I guess it was. Maybe it was, I don't know what year that was. It might have been pre-Madden for me. But that was like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And then it's so weird, like that happens, and it's just like one
Right.
muscle got torn. It seems like that guy should never be
Yeah.
able to to walk again. Oh god, I'm not even
Wow.
gonna go after that ball.
Oh my, TJ.
He came down on the bottom of the goal. What the hell does that even mean? They were playing basketball. It's Albert Pujols. What do you want me to do? This is video game Albert
Right.
Pujols. It's
Yeah.
not even real life Albert Pujols. I have a chance against
A
real life
good
Albert
chance.
Pujols. I saw. Was it? Oh, I think Brian tweeted out the
Yeah.
pitching staffs now for the
Yeah.
A's and the Tigers. When did Justin Verlander? I think Justin Verlander may have started
Oh,
this year at like a
yeah.
99
Oh
or
yeah.
like a 97,
No. Yeah,
and
he's
he's down to
not.
like an
He
84.
hasn't been that bad, has he? I mean,
I
80.
don't think he's been
That's
that bad.
like barely mediocre ratings.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Congratulated you on your
Tucson.
home run. He's actually from Phoenix. Such a strange story.
He probably wants to be from Tucson.
I went to Tucson once, and there was a one of those special kind of rainstorms. The one that's really bad. I want to say like
Hmm.
monsoon or a hurricane, but I think you
Yeah.
have to have water
Right.
for those.
Well, those were three pitiful at bats after the homer.
Ugh. Wow. It was a rope.
All right.
Oh, I did not tweet about the new show today.
About the
I
what?
need to do that. The new episode of the
Yes.
Great Press Row podcast. I've already forgotten what we talked about. We talked about so much.
Well, I didn't put the whole show in. I put in
Like,
two of the segments because then we had the Joe Allreed interview and the EA access thing. So otherwise the show would have been like 3 hours long. And since we had the YouTube video, I only took the first two main discussions. So it's still like over half an hour of the show.
yeah. It is called a monsoon even there. So
What do I do here, TJ?
throw me a slider.
Yep.
Oh, there's a change up, not a slider. Ooh. Yeah, I was there in monsoon season. So we ate lunch, and I was like, I think we should probably get out of here. And then the roads
What
got
were you
very
doing there?
questionable. What were we doing there? I think we were just going out there for vacation. We were in Phoenix for vacation. And we're like, oh, let's go to Tucson and see what that's all
Like you
about.
and your wife, or you and your
not-
mom and dad?
No, it was me and my wife and her parents. I want to say her brother was there. I think her brother. Yeah, went there a couple
I'm
times.
not-
It's actually really
believe
nice.
me, it's not an anti-Phoenix thing. I don't think I've ever heard someone who say, "Yeah, we went on vacation to Phoenix." Like I guess a lot of golfers and stuff do that.
Yeah, we went. The one time we went there, I think the first time we went, I think we played golf 3 times. Like we played Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But it's nice, relaxing. It's like going to Florida minus
Yeah,
the
I've been to Phoenix.
beach.
It's a cool place. I mean, I'm not a big desert guy, but yeah,
It's actually a very hot place. It's not very cool. Oh, I think he got a lot of that one, but he might have hit it to a way too far part of the park. It sounded like you made good connection. Evil Mario has now also seen the Paul George injury and has inserted a crying face. Which is what I would do too if I had to see that again.
No,
I don't want to
I
see the
want to
real
see
thing.
any of it.
I also want to. I also want to tell my wife not to watch
Well, they
any
won't
sports
show it
highlights.
on like Sports Center.
Because what if they showed on like the
Yeah,
news?
you know where you can't go for like the next 2 days is Deadspin. You can't do that because they love that kind of stuff.
I just let Owen tell
Yeah.
me which Deadspin articles to go to.
Well, he doesn't work for those guys anymore though, so.
I know, but he'll usually retweet the good ones, and other than that, I just kind of stay away. Because Deadspin's one of those sites like I don't know if all this is true.
Yeah, I don't really go to Deadspin anymore. I don't really go to many places anymore, actually.
Yeah.
I kind of just hang out with my friends on Twitch.
Yeah. I mean, the only sites I don't think I actually go to any sites that I don't get.
I mean,
a
I
link
go to
from
ESPN.
Twitter.
I mean, like every day, or 10 times a day, I go to ESPN.com. I check CNN.com. You know, like a couple, 2 or 3 things. You know, I always look at the first page of NeoGaf a few times a day, just to see what the video game conversation is. That's about it. Oh, I go to Grantland. I like Grantland. Grantland's a great site.
I don't go to any of these. I'll check ESPN when I know there's stats I want to look up or something. I spent all my day on Baseball Reference, just looking at the most asinine stuff.
That is a great site. My goodness, I can get lost in that site.
It's like, yes, John Lester is obviously far better because he's 4-1 in last year's playoffs and had like a 2
The Red
ERA.
Sox are going to re-sign him as a free agent, right?
I don't know. I mean, if they do now, it would be brilliant because Cespedes is a huge piece, and with Lester, they'd be even a lot better. But I completely understand not wanting to give a pitcher any kind of long-term contract over like 4 years. Like after CC Sabathia, it's like, come on.
Didn't want that double play, huh? Oh, I thought there was only one out. No, makes sense.
No, I wanted the double play, but it wasn't an option for me. I was surprised. I'm still surprised that David Price got traded, and they didn't get that much back. I mean, like I love Nick Franklin now from playing as the Mariners, and he's hitting like 600, 700 for me. So
playing a franchise with the Dodgers, there's a night. That's just
wow.
How playing with a franchise as the Dodgers has definitely given me much more of an affinity and awareness for them in real life. I mean, they might be the perfect video game baseball team because they have a stacked rotation. They have a great closer who I don't know if in real life he's any good, but in the show, Kaylee Jansen is awesome.
Kaylee Jansen?
Is he good in real life?
Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, he's good enough to be a major league closer for a team with an unbelievable payroll.
Make the playoffs, right? Like Giants.
Yeah, they are.
Is that the first hit of the game?
I don't know. Possibly. Maybe. I still like the Tigers.
Tigers A's is going to be a friggin' crazy series.
Now I don't know how the playoffs have to end up, but will they play in the first series or will they play in the championship series?
I think they're going to finish 1-2 in the seedings, so to speak. So I'm pretty sure they would only play in the championship series.
Well,
I mean, the American League East Division winner will not have for crying out loud.
Oh God, I don't know where any of my guys are.
There's one.
They just like if you're watching on my screen, the guy rounding second just ran into the outfield. Well, you can't play. Oh, I don't even know if that's still a rule. Because it was if the wild card was in your division, you can't play them in the first round.
Remember, there's 2 wild cards.
Okay.
And they play one game.
Right.
And then the winner of that one game plays best
Plays
record
the
in
best record in
baseball,
baseball?
no
In
matter
the
what
league?
division they're in. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay. Gotcha. So
Now, I'm pretty sure the A's are number one and the Tigers are number two in record. So the only way that they would play would be in the championship series.
Right. Well, I mean, A's and Angels are actually really close. A's are 66 and 41. A's are or Angels. Yeah, A's are 66 and 41. Angels
All right.
are
Well, so
65
there you go.
and
So
43.
that would change everything. Then all of a
close.
sudden the A's, would be a wild card, and assuming they win the one-game wild card, then they would play the top record, which could be the Tigers or the Angels.
Yeah. Right. Who's number 2 in Baltimore? I mean,
Oh,
Baltimore's
yeah,
a dangerous
they're
team.
Safe.
Get 'em. I probably could have tried to throw it a second or tried to throw it first, but
All right, come on, Steve Trout.
I don't know. I'll take the out. Steve
Mike
Trout,
Trout,
his
whatever.
brother. Hot
It's
Steve.
Hamilton anyway. Stop throwing me such good pitches. I want to work the counts.
I feel like I would be worried about the Blue Jays if I had to play them in
The
one
Blue
game.
Jays are pretty good.
I feel like if I played the Blue Jays, if I was any of these teams and I played the Blue Jays in a series,
Yeah,
I figure I could beat them.
They're top heavy.
But if I had to play them in a one game, there's a chance they could hit like 7 home runs against me, and I'd be pretty pissed. Actually, I'd have to look at the Blue Jays rotation. They might be a really good game.
Look at that, TJ. I just used the tag up of a single guy. And you almost threw him out,
almost threw him
but
out.
He functionally did what I needed him to do. That's impressive by me, huh? Come on now.
I'm pretty proud of you.
Between fielding now base running, I am more in control of MLB The Show than I have been in my whole life. And I can actually hit, like, decently. And since TJ Lauerman has even made me better at hitting, I feel kind of unstoppable right now.
I keep making everybody around me better. And
I like Magic
not
Johnson,
helping myself. Mad Jackson still got paid. He still got those rings. If you beat me in the World Series in our league, I'm not gonna have that ring. It'll be all my own fault.
Well, I think your Mariners are quite a bit better than these Twins. I would have to get past Gus Ramsey, who I've only played once, and I did beat him, but still, he's good.
Blue Jays rotation, because Blue Jays have R.A. Dickey, which is like, if you have to face that, that's questionable. He could throw a no hitter, or Jesus,
You were ready for that, weren't you?
I was a little out in front. But... Oh, I just realized that the stream is way delayed. Like my my capture card's not picking it up fast enough. I wonder what that problem is. I should probably figure that out at some point.
How many people you got hanging out with you tonight?
It says 9. I have no idea if this thing's true. I feel like Twitch is always broken.
Ooh, what a pitch.
Ooh.
Woo-hoo.
It's a really good pitch, Rich.
Both guys bringing the heat.
It's funny, I complain about the delay, and then I feel like it catches up. It's weird. Oh, I'm going to add a new thing to the stream. It's pretty genius.
What's that?
I'm going to play WNBA or MLS team with my wife.
I saw that. I didn't know if you were joking or serious.
I think it's going to be pretty good. We went to a pizza place last night, and they had a MLS game on. Or no, a WNBA game on. If you want to record like
5 minutes of that, we'll put it in like the next episode of Press Road too. You know, just as a little thing. Could be fun.
A little fun thing. Sure. I asked her, I was like, Could you name an MLS team or a
Of
WNBA
course
team right
not.
now? Just like,
My
no.
wife couldn't name probably more than 3 baseball teams, like Major League Baseball.
I feel like I'm
You are.
making a lot of solid contact. It's
Not
just
yet,
not
but
all
it's still
falling.
early, TJ. As we know, this game is about the bullpens and late inning heroics.
That's a rip. That's a solid rip. And I get nothing to show for it. Ooh, I've also switched to the wedge reticle rather than the big circle.
What is that? What are you talking about?
It's more like a ovicular shape.
Are you talking about robots or something? I'm confused.
No, you know how like when you have the batting thing, it's a big
Oh,
circle.
okay.
Now it's more like an oval
With
or oblong.
okay. I think that's what I have. But wait a second, is that what you have in the video? Because what you have in your video is what I have.
No, I changed it
And I don't know
yesterday.
what you're talking about.
I switched to it. Yeah, it looks more like the one from the Japanese game. If you've seen the videos from that,
Drop, 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 drop,
where it's kind
drop.
of it's almost where it's
Okay.
almost shaped like a bat. It kind of looks like, remember those red wiffle ball bats that had like the
Yes.
huge barrel? Kind of looks like that.
Oh, what a pitch.
That's good. Got to start you out. I know you want to take a pitch.
After that blazing start, I've done nothing.
I mean, it was luck, that home run. But oh, it's a pretty
It
damn
was.
good pitch. The thing that really upsets me is in our franchise, I let up so many 2-strike hits.
Yes.
Like I'll get a guy 1-2,
Yes.
0-2, single.
I've
So
had some
frustrating.
decent strikeout nights though the last few games. I'm very excited about that because traditionally I don't get a lot of strikeouts. I actually got 10 strikeouts with Kershaw, which was by far
Nice.
the most I've ever had.
We should look at the stats of that league at some point. Well, we gotta. First off, how the hell did I miss that pitch? But yeah, I want to see the league leaders, but I think we need to sim up the computer games
that's
all up. But
all messed up.
ugh, can you get more foul? Oh, that wind.
Brian Dozier hit 2
Brian
singles.
Dozier.
Let's put an end to that, shall we?
That's why he was invited to the home run derby.
Oh, come on, pick it up, throw it.
Hustle,
Got it.
hustle, hustle, hustle. Yeah.
There's no way
I don't
that's
know
a hit.
what happened
That's an error.
because safe, nice. It's like I don't know what I'm just gonna call because who knows what it shows on your screen.
Error. That's right.
E5, hurting my batting average.
I've also gotten good at throwing runners out. Not like all the time, but like I throw 1 out of every 4 or 5 out now, which is much better. Yeah, exactly.
That's enough. Yeah. I just knew you were gonna start me off with a curveball or something breaking, so I figured I'd go. I've read your playbook.
Little in front of that, TJ.
Just a bit.
Oh, come on. What is that?
3-0 count. Look
3-0,
what happened
you
here.
just swung and missed.
Look, 3-1, 3-0. It's all the same. Full. I have to go contact swing. Oh. I feel like I'm crushing these balls. Ball crusher. Just got under it. Damn it.
All right. This game is flying by. Bottom 5.
Is it the 5th already? Paint that. Was a straight paint at 94? It's like, yeah, buddy, I heard you the first 15 times.
I'm doing nothing. Nothing. You sure have.
Midfield views have settled in.
Goodness.
That's good. Lucas Duda has 20 home runs. God damn.
See how well that's done for the Mets.
Is he hitting his weight, though? That's my main question. That's my main way to tell if somebody's good. If you can hit your weight, I'm happy.
Little in front of that one.
I can't believe the Yankees didn't do anything, like, good.
They did.
In the trade.
I mean, I don't know if it's all good, but they made a bunch of moves.
I mean, getting Prado and Steven Drew. I mean, Steven Drew, I guess, if he's actually going to play good this year, I'll be happy with that. And that now they have Prado for next year when they figure out whatever the hell happens with A-Rod. Like, where's Kurt Suzuki?
You mean Ichiro?
Is that Kurt Suzuki? I guess that is Kurt Suzuki.
Right.
No, Ichiro is.
We were just talking about
my catcher.
Okay. Come on. I was sitting dead red on that.
Yeah, all the Yankees did was what?
They signed some
Drew and Prado.
Some guy off the waiver wire from the Blue Jays.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
How?
How do I make such great plays?
I was sitting on that. The timing was right, and they still barely grounded the ball to the third baseman. There we go.
Oh, Christ.
Just under it. Oh, well.
All right, Josh Willingham. Yeah, I can't believe the Mets didn't really... Did the Mets do anything?
They literally don't care.
Well,
they're like, oh, yeah, there's a baseball season going on. When is it over? Because we're all bored and terrible.
Much like Bullshifts, I can't figure out why Bartolo Colon is still there. They're not going to pay him $10 or $11 million.
But they don't care. They're just they're such a shoddily run organization.
It's like you could have got like not like a good prospect, but you could have got somebody decent for him. You could have got a piece.
The Mets are going to be terrible for the next 10 years.
They might have a good staff next year.
They still have nobody to hit the ball.
That's their own fault for building that stupid-ass stadium.
Oh, hold on one second. I got to... I'll be right back.
Yeah, what's the Mets outfield? It's Granderson, Juan Lagares. Is Lagares a center fielder, I think. I don't know who the other corner is. It was Chris Young, but I think they DFA'd him. But yeah, I think the Mets can. I have more faith in the Mets than Rich does, apparently. I feel like next year they could be decent. And it's in a division where it's completely up in the air. Dude, getting rid of Ike Davis. And C left, which is ridiculous. I closed the chat. My bad. Hold on. Like, the Mets are 7 games out. That's not that bad. I mean, for the Mets, it's not that bad. .52 and 57. They're almost playing 500 ball. Come on. I wonder if Rich is going to...
All right, I'm back.
There he is.
Thank you. Sorry
Welcome back,
that.
Rich. We were talking about how I have more faith in the Mets than you do. And it's not really faith in the Mets, it's that I have zero faith in the rest of that division.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're bad. They're a bad organization. They have terrible management. No, they have terrible ownership. They have lousy scouting. They have none of the types of things that the quality organizations have from an analytics staff. I mean, they're terrible. They're run like a team in the 1980s.
But that's good, because the only team that's probably run worse than them is the Phillies, and they're in the same division. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
What they're doing. Ruben Amaro is completely outclassed.
My contention stands that they're more worried about selling jerseys than winning games.
Well, Philadelphia will turn on that. Well, they already have turned on.
But like that's why they keep Howard and Hamels
because nobody.
Lee and Rollins.
I mean,
right. But even when they re-signed them, they shouldn't have re-signed them. But they signed them to long-term deals because they're like, well, the fans are gonna want people that they know, and that's a terrible idea. You can get someone that can become good, and not waste your money on guys that aren't good at all. I think Utley's actually having a pretty decent season.
He's completely worthless. He makes way too much money. There's a one. Oh.
I think. Well. Oh, just a double? Damn it. They got to win tonight. 2-1 over the Nats. Like the Nats, I feel like the Nats are trying, and they're just not doing what they want to do. They're trying to win, and they're not being amazing. And the Braves are just the Braves. Nats are 58 and 49. Braves are 58 and 51. So Nats are leading. I mean, they just lost, so I don't know if the Braves are playing. Braves are playing now, I guess. Gotta do something big here. Suzuki just got a 2-year extension, I think. Where do I get my Philly stats? Ugh.
Got one.
1 run will score. Wait, when did the Phillies get Grady Sizemore? Oh, Jesus, they don't know what the hell they're doing, do they? Grady Sizemore hitting 249. And they signed him. Good pickup. Now, show me qualifiers. Oh, God. They only have 6 people that have played 1 inning of every game.
Got lucky there.
I mean, Ben Revere's hitting 306.
That's not bad.
I mean, Chase Utley's hitting 284.
That's pretty good. Player, but he does nothing for the Phillies, and his contract is too ridiculous for anybody to take. That's my point.
How did they not trade Marlon Byrd? He's the only person doing anything on the team. He's got 21 home runs. I don't even know how that's possible. How's he done it so silently? Oh my God, Ryan Howard is awful. He not hitting his weight. I think he would have been a good move for the. I think if the Yankees wanted to make a big move, they would have either got Billy Butler out of Kansas City would have been a good play. Or, I mean, I don't like the Ryan Howard move, but I feel like the Ryan Howard move would have been something the
Why
Yankees
can't
would
I
have
hit the
done.
ball anymore, TJ? What's going on here?
I've hit you with an IP boot thing, so you can't hit anymore.
My goodness.
Rich, did you beat
No.
Gus in Madden last night?
I
Apparently you were
was,
winning.
and then the first game disconnected, and then the second game I was never winning.
Ooh, nasty. Chase Utley is getting paid. I mean,
Come on.
oh God, he makes $15 million a year till
Oh my God.
2018. Jesus Christ.
Nobody would take that.
He gets an extra five. Like he'll get 10 million next year, or 15 if he spends less than 15 days. And they get bit with it every time. Like AJ Burnett's contract, it's like if he makes 27 starts, he makes 12 million. If he makes 29 starts, he makes 15 million. If he makes 32 starts, he makes 15 or 18 million or something like that. It's all ridiculous. That's why it was a real smart move for. Where did John Lackey go?
To the Tigers? No, Cardinals.
The Cardinals? No, Cardinals. Because John Lackey's contract had, if he needed Tommy John surgery, they throw on an extra year of his contract, and it's for $500,000. So next year he's playing for $500,000. They're saying he might retire if he's going to play for that much, which is kind of a dick move, but I mean, you signed the contract. Playing, I guess.
All right, TJ, it's crunch time.
Yeah, I think if the Red Sox can get John Lester back, they're going to be a really nasty team next year. Now they have Alan Craig and Yoenis Cespedes. That's really good. Remember Alan Craig couldn't even walk last postseason? I still think he tore it up when he actually played. So, like, he can play first, and he can't really play first. Oh, that was a great idea. Oh, and he's got a nice contract, too. Alan Craig's under contract till 2018. He'll make $5.5 million next year, $9 million, $11 million, and $13 million. That's pretty good.
I mean, I'm not a big contract guy, but that sounds a little exorbitant those last couple of years.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, there's guys getting like 18, 20 million. And this guy's hitting, oh, except for this year, he was hitting like 300 every year. But his power numbers have dropped. Maybe he's not that good anymore. That sucks. Ugh, another solid rip. Hit directly at an outfielder. Last year he went 6 for 17 with a double and 5 singles in the playoffs. Or in the World Series. And I don't think he could really walk. Damn it, Dozier. Oh my god. So frustrating.
Wow, that was outside.
Ugh. No bueno. I don't know what I want to do here.
Are you bringing in the new guy, huh?
Yeah, just do it like a band-aid. Just pull it right off. Just give you a new wind-up to look at. I don't know if he throws it good or anything.
What did I just do?
It's 94. Straight paint, 94 miles an hour.
And I let that go by.
I wanted Hank Conquer about lefty. Oh, wow. That's not where I wanted that. I feel like I have the tools to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just not winning.
Still had 2 innings left, man.
The frustration is mounted.
Oh, boy. Oh.
This wind-up's going to make you fall asleep. That's why I brought him in. Brilliant. I think they might have just released this guy. I don't know how to spell his name. Either they released him or they gave him a contract extension. One of the two.
Jammed him.
I feel like that RC guy should hit a home run. Oh, Joe freaking Smith and his stupid side. Why don't you love the Mets a little more, Rich? Another quality rip wasted. I blame this on lag. What up, Snoop Dogg? Says that. Oh, I feel like I hit that ball. If they tell me too early, I question. Ah! Then on my screen, your guy just threw it in center field for no apparent reason.
Oh, come on.
Nope. I'm going to take that. You know, I had basically loaded once upon a time in this game. Drop it. Drop it. I feel like this guy could be really good. Joe Thatcher. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get
whoa,
off that plate,
whoa,
man. Come on.
whoa. This is a friendly game, Rich. A friendly. Oh my God. I feel like I should hit that.
All right, Tony La Russa
Not
that
that little-
inning. Righty, lefty.
That little dribble.
Now bringing in the closer in the ninth. Will it pay off?
I don't even know is it Gurley?
Houston Street.
They got
At
Houston
least they do
Street?
in this game.
Huh. I knew the Padres moved him. I did not know where. Oh, come on, Rich. Take
That's
a
all
hack.
I've been doing is hacking. You know that.
Really feels like if you don't get on the starting pitcher in like the first inning, you can't do anything. I was really worried about that pitch. Not so worried about that one getting
Oh boy. Are they not allowed to put the tattoos on the guys, or they just don't do it?
They probably just don't do it. But it could also be they're maybe not allowed. Because what's the thing with the NFL? It's technically the artist owns it, which seems weird
Yes, that seems
to
weird
me
to me as
personally.
well.
I don't know if that seems a little weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense in an artistic kind of way. But I don't know.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
No.
Come on. Yes.
And I was thinking, Dunsing
2
came in,
outs.
did a good job.
Bottom of the 8th. Huge insurance run.
Damn it. It's going to be a problem. If I score 2, I'm going to be pissed.
Huge. All right, here we go, TJ. Can I lock it down, or will I crumble?
I hope you crumble, but anything's possible. I mean, you got Chris Parmalee up. Obviously, anything's possible. Let's go.
Nope.
This is not your
He's a
closer.
lefty, so.
Interesting.
Trying to win, not pad the stats.
What? What about them stats? Get through. Get through.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go, Ichiro's little brother.
Wow, what the hell kind of a windup is that?
It's Houston Street, man. Where you been?
I don't see a lot of
You gotta
Houston Street baseball.
Didn't he... Or no, he was
I don't see a lot of real baseball, period. So.
Oh, finally, Google has figured out whenever I look up a baseball player, I want his baseball reference page first. Rich with the quick work.
I don't mess around.
Ay. Ay. This dude's name's Carlos Santana. So.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Oh! That's twice I got shafted by the stupid ground rule doubles.
Run is at the plate. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. This cannot happen, right?
Eduardo Nunez. Do I have anybody
I think
worthwhile
you and I both
to bring
know
in?
the answer to that.
I mean, I got a guy with more power, but less contact. It's Eduardo Nunez time. I believe in Eduardo Nunez. I believe. I believe in Eduardo Nunez. I mean, I don't, but... I felt the power in that one. It's game over, man.
Oh, baby. Did I do it? I did it.
Ugh. I don't believe it. I don't believe it,
Garrett
Rich Grisham.
picks up the win. Good game.
Game. So where the hell is Joe now?
Yeah, where is Joe now?
Whoa, you got like a fireworks display type thing?
3 games to 2.
Ugh. But
Going back to Minnesota.
Field. So, who knows what happens out there? You know what they say? What happens in Minnesota?
I have to say that was a pretty smooth experience. Not awesome, but smooth. Certainly playable, right?
Yeah, I only had that one little weird base running
less janky
thing.
than last time we played, right?
Yeah, I felt like we were getting those weird throwing things and stuff a bunch. But this time was pretty smooth.
All right.
Ooh, who's player of the game? Garrett Richards, I see. Unlike you, I don't hit X because the people want to know these things.
I didn't touch it.
Garrett,
I'm sitting watching.
Garrett Richards, player of the game. 7 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, and a walk. 6 hits, 1 run.
Not bad at all.
He gets a baseball card of himself.
All right, man. I got to roll.
All right, Rich, very good game. Take it easy, sir. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I am getting off right now, but make sure you head over to operationsports.com to check out this week's Press Row podcast. It has a conversation with... there's one part's got a whole bunch of people talking about EA Access. We have Joe Allred from the Madden Ultimate Team talking about some stuff. I think the item binder and some other things. I haven't listened to the show yet. And then also me, Rich, Pasta Padre, and Pete Dodd talking about some stuff too. A whole action-packed show. It's probably like 2 hours long. I should probably look. Where's my podcast player of choice? It is 110 minutes, so damn near 2 hours. So make sure you go check out that. Also, make sure you follow me here. Click that follow button down below the video. Follow me on Twitter at ThatSportsGamer. And you can also check out youtube.com/ThatSportsGamer, where I have my hitting tips video up. A lot of people are doing good from that, so I hope you guys like it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy, folks. I don't even know how I'm